Hello everyone. Today I'm just gonna briefly talk about my HTML CSS type for this assignment, and what I'm just gonna go over how I applied good typography to my web page using CSS, and also how my HTML page looks like in a browser so far. So I'm just gonna pull up my web page right now. Let me go to, oh, nope, that's not it. There we go. So this is what my web page looks like so far. Um, yeah, so let me just zoom out just a little bit. So what I did was I have my, I chose two fonts, what I showed in my Illustrator file, and for the main textual content, these paragraphs is Muley or Mooly, and so that's what I used for that. For an easy read, I didn't want a serif font. I wanted my site to be kind of a little modernist in a way, kind of modern feeling. So I chose this really neat sans serif font. Now for my headers or my topic titles, along with my navigation links, I chose a Varela round, which is, I wanted to use some rounded edges in my design. So I will be implementing that later on. So right now my text is very readable, kind of just lorem ipsum text right now, but later on I'll insert some real text. And what I'm planning to do with my topic headers is use a color to kind of make the topic stand out rather than making these really huge and unnecessarily big. So that's that. And for my navigation, very simple. I'm still working on that arrow to go right underneath to show you what page you're on. So I just put my links as a white color. My rollover is a black right now, and my active is this really bright blue. It's just like that just for now. Until we start adding color, then I'll change the color on my links. But just for an example, so I have my link, my hover, my active, and if I go back, it's just going to go back, and the visited is just the main color, so it doesn't really mess with the color scheme. So there's that, and how I applied good typography. The text is very readable. I justified my paragraphs. I like it that way, but I want to wait till I can insert my real text to make a final decision on alignment. But for that, that's all I have so far. The textual content is just black. I'm planning on it just being black. So that's that. My pull quote off to the side most likely will be this size. Still working with that as well. I want to make sure I have my real content in there. Yeah, so that's what I have so far. And oh, also I put line height to make it readable, not so squished together. And oh, and another important thing is these fonts are all linked from Google Fonts, so they're not our typical default fonts. What I'm noticing here, well, it doesn't really matter since this is just all dummy text. We have a orphan right here, which is not good if that was real text. So yeah, so that's all I have so far. And I just added my thumbnail kind of boxes right there. So those are where my thumbnails are going to go, which we'll talk about later on since this is about type. So that is all I have for today. And I'm pretty sure this is all I had to talk about. So yeah, all right. So that's it. And thank you.